Well, I've got something to try. I've tried both cell phones, and they only run about a minute to 2 minutes. This is my tablet, and it's not the best picture in the world, but at least maybe it'll run longer than a minute. I talked to a friend in Courtside last night for about 3 hours. Her cell phone was going dead, and we talking about prejudice. We talking about every damn thing. We mainly talking about prejudiced people and ignorant people. I just can't stand them. So I guess I'm prejudiced against prejudiced people. I guess I'm still prejudiced, huh? Uh, Mainly talking about my Facebook account. Uh, and then people that supposed to be my relatives, or distant relatives, relatives of relatives, or whatever you want to call it. I can't believe them. They're against anybody that, I guess, darker than a brown paper sack. Let's put it that way. And I think that's stupid. If you travel the world, you're going to run into all different kinds of cultures, all kinds of different nationalities, and they got to, you're in their country, you're in their neck of the woods, as they call it. And I just can't see, this person was prejudiced against some Congress lady that was Muslim, I guess she was. Said she married her own brother. And they make this shit up, She's not an American citizen. Well, I guess she is. She ran for Congress lady and won. You got to be an American citizen to do that. You got to be born in America to be a president, I think. But I think you can run for Congress and just be an American citizen. Then what else did she say? Oh, she took her oath on not the Bible, but on the Quran. Well, the Quran mentions Jesus more than it does Muhammad. I started to say, have you ever read the Quran? Shit. That's like the Torah. Or the Old Testament is based on the Torah. Crazy people. Who knows what the hell's going on in the world. But on a better note, they didn't turn my water off, they didn't turn my gas off, they didn't turn my electric off. But I don't have gas, but I have water and I have electricity. And I brought in some propane stoves to make sure that it didn't turn it off. If I turned the electric off, I was still going to have heat. And but so many people, oh God. I live on a road that goes to a gas plant, natural gas plant. And I didn't think they'd ever turn the electric off. Because if they turn the electric off, the gas plant don't run. They don't process gas. So therefore, they try to keep it running at all costs. So that was a good one. They said the natural gas was running low because everybody was using it. Okay, well, that's what they're supposed to do when it's minus 25. Thank God I didn't live in Texas. They have an independent, we're on the national grid and they're on the Texas grid, whatever you want to call it. And then they turned the water off to serve water. And then they turned it back on, and then it busted all the pipes in the world. My front bathroom cold water thawed out, and buddy, I kept it running. I ain't lying on that. I got one of them damn faucets you raise it up, turn it one side or turn it the other side, and I don't like them. And the kitchen's the same damn way. I like individual faucets, that way you can regulate that's running so much and this is running so much, especially in cold frigid water, air and water. The temperature, weather, that's what I was trying to say. Because the other one, you don't know if you got so much cold on or so much hot. You just have to guess. Now, my bathtub, you can adjust either one. I just turned the cold water on a little bit, turned the hot water on a little bit, and kept them running. And then I'd go flush the toilet about every hour, whether it needed it or not. That fast running water in the main lines out there coming to the house would flush any ice that was building up. That's why you flush your toilet. There's you a bit of information there. Because just a drip, it'll start closing in on that pipe and just let that drip water come through. But if you flush it, it makes a whole bunch come through. And if there's any ice along the walls of the pipe, it'll unthaw it. That's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. The baby girl and big boy went out. Little guy would not go out, nor he went around here. He said, dude, there's a perfectly poopy pad. He's trained all the rest of them to go to the poopy pad, except baby girl. She has to go out. She will use the poopy pad if she just has to. But I think she was spanked or whooped before I got her about using the bathroom in the house. And the boys are fine with it. And so is Ori. Hell, that's all he knew. He was about almost 2 years old before he ever got to sit down on the grass. He was raised on chicken wire and puppy mill, and then went to a dog pound on concrete, and then a prison on concrete. Hell, he didn't know what grass was, but oh, he knows what grass is now. He loves his grass time. I tell you, they're all fighting over cover this morning. I turned down part of this house, especially this big front room, trying to conserve heat. But I got 3 lights on in here anyway, and 2 ceiling, three fans circulate the heat, ceiling fans. My stomach's been griping. I don't have to cook now for a couple of days. I got a big pot of beans in the refrigerator and a big meatloaf in the refrigerator. I did that because I was cooking, and that way it keeps the heat. Might as well use something with the heat, so I was cooking. What do you got in your hand? I'm gonna whoop you for picking up napkins. Yeah, it's unreal. So he'll pick up these napkins. It's my fault because it fell out of my pocket. What's my pocket again? I'll throw it away when I go back that direction. He said, I can't tear up paper. He loves tear up paper. Big boys. At least this thing's running. I got about 8 minutes on it. It ain't turned off yet. It's just a little dark. I don't know how it looks on the regular screen. We'll find out. But my tablet's working. Or then I'd have to... this is a little Samsung hand tablet. And then I've got the notebook, and then I got laptops, and then I got the big base computer. Hell, I'll figure out how to get online. I don't know whether anybody wants to hear me or not, but I know how to figure it out. I don't know what's wrong with cell phones. I think I got too many pictures on them, and I'll have to download them on something. But I'm always taking a picture of something. Sorry, there's no more room on your phone, and I got one of them SD cards that should go over there automatically, but I guess no. But I'll figure out that guy how to do it. I'll go in there and pester the hell out of them. They'll figure it out, or buy me a new damn phone that's got a bigger memory. Something. Got up and cleaned up. I didn't shave. I'm gonna grow me a goatee again. I look oriental then. And that way some people can say, oh, he's Chinese. I don't give a shit. I'm one of them unpeaceful Chinese. I told somebody, I said, in my background, I'm about as white Anglo-Saxon that you can get. I mean, I got a DNA all the way back to the caveman days. And I said, I can't see the difference in it. I mean, I never could. And I'm a firm believer. I'm not carrying a kid, so I'm not going to make a decision on a woman's body. That's her body. She make a decision herself. I've made a decision a lot of times on mine. I don't want that surgery. I need that surgery. That kind of stuff. Hell, I think everybody has the right to make up their own damn mind. You got to live with it, don't you? Now, do I make good decisions? Sometimes. Sometimes I make bad decisions. But I'm going to not make that decision on being prejudiced. That's for damn sure. Today, like I said, I'm going to figure out something. I'm not getting out again because the snow's still 4 foot deep out there in the driveway. And I ain't shoveling shit. I'll wait till it warms up and melts. Yeah, that's my decision. Well, I'm at 10 minutes, 11 minutes, so hell, I'm good. So let's see. I don't know if it's going to, and it tells me that I'm recording. And what else does it say? It gives me all kinds of information on this tablet. Those all fighting over cover. It ain't that cold. It's in the 70s in here. Pretty damn close to 80 degrees. I just felt so sorry for the homeless and everything else. But they're doing pretty good. They've got the Salvation Army open, a bunch of gyms open and stuff like that they're putting them in. Then I felt sorry for people living in their houses and they ain't got no electricity and they ain't got no water. Hell. And Texas is real bad. The Texas grid is down more or less. They're going to have a bunch of the Roto-Rooter or whatever the hell, Mr. Plumber or whatever is going to have his damn hands full. What you should do, though, is be like the Indians. They built a little bitty fire and got real close. The white man builds a big fire and gets way back. That's about the truth of it. What you need to do is, I put a deal out there where I can turn the water off at my house, take an air compressor, and it's got a valve on it, and I can blow out the line. In other words, open all the sinks and all the valves in the house, drain the hot water tank, and winterize it if I want to and move on. That's what I was looking for out there in Quartzsite, Arizona, or in New Mexico at Apache Creek or something right there in New Mexico, Arizona. Try to find me a winter place. Didn't find nothing that wasn't suitable for me. Around Quartzsite, it's nasty. The wind blows, dust, good shit. You gotta go haul your water. I don't like that. If I'm gonna have to be around a bunch of dirt, I like taking a bunch of showers. It just wasn't suitable. But hell, I checked my winter place. My summer place that I go when the weather gets too hot here. And hell, it was like 34 degrees. Oh, it got down to 29. It was the coldest. I said, shit, I should go there. Here we are, minus 25, and my damn summer place is it's supposed to be too cold for the winter. It's only 29 degrees. Hell, I should go there. I need to get me a cabin up there in the mountains. But it's so damn high up there, I have trouble over 10,000 feet breathing. Or 9,000 something. Almost 10,000. About 7,000 feet I have trouble breathing on up. And even the one that's in the lower down, halfway down the mountain, it gives me a little bit of trouble sometimes. Has to do with the altitude and the cold air. I can't breathe it. That's because of mold, I guess. Hell, these people didn't have no oxygen. And then Facebook this morning, or yesterday, was all full of damn prejudice people. Shit. Can't believe it. The world's turning into shit in a handbasket. But the hell I knew it was. I knew that back in the damn 40s. the late 30s. Hell, prohibition, shit in the 20s. They started Social Security up in 36, and it was supposed to be a supplemental for people basically that got sick and infirmed and couldn't do anything else to supplement their income. Well, now it's having to be their damn income, I guess. Because a lot of people say, oh, I'll be fine on Social Security. Well, they don't know how much it pays. Some people are only getting $550 a month, but the average is around $1,200 to $1,500. I guess that's what the average is. Or some people get about $1,800, but you know, under $2,400 a month. I know that. You pay in the maximum from day one. You pay it for 40 years. You get about $2,400 a month. Some people can live all right on that, but some people can't. But a lot of them can't live at all on $550 a month, so they decide to kill them all off. That's my opinion. I don't know about that damn COVID shot. My sister took the second dose, and she's been sick for a week. She had an ear infection, I think, prior to the last COVID shot. And it made her sick. So hell, I don't know. Hell, they probably put nanites in the damn thing for all I know. I've been watching science fiction too much. Yeah, they're probably putting a chip in it like a dog so they can track you. I watched this show, it had nanites. Well, I'll tell you what, working in a lab, they have enzymes and stuff that lead up oil, and of course it's all lab, inventions. They just tweak it a little bit, and everything can glow in the dark, like pigs or anything else. They mix it with the glow in the dark like the lightning bug. Split the genome. Yeah, hell, that's probably what they're going to do to people. Trying to make them smarter and they got stupider. Yep. I've seen so damn many presidents come and go, it's unreal, since the Hoover days. Herbert Hoover. He started damn depression. I had an uncle one time, he said, first time I voted, and I voted for Hoover, and Herbert Hoover, and voted butter off the table. He said, I ain't never going to vote again, and he never did. So he said my decision wasn't worth shit. I don't get that crazy about any of them. They're all out for themselves. It's like hell, if you run a business, ain't you out for yourself? What the hell is this? What's a light? Oh, looky there. What else I got in my medicine cabinet? Got a pencil? Shit. Got a wire tie? Well, I'm good. What else is this? Oh, hell, that's a piece of copper wire. I saved that, I guess. I've been making stuff. My copper and I'm gonna start making some what do they call them damn things? Dream catchers. I'm gonna make a bunch of them. I'm making a bunch of stuff up to go out here at this little swap meet they had on Saturdays at the drive-in movie theater, and they have it on Saturdays and during the day, and they sell all kinds of homemade goods, like a little carnival thing. Like a little swap meet. Give me something to do and I can talk to people. I'll set up my hand sanitizer and my box of masks. You know, you gotta do the COVID thing. That's what they got you down to. I think it's just a way to kill off the old people, sick and the infirm. That's what they're going to do to us, kill us off. Everybody said, and you ain't had your COVID shot yet? I said, well, hell, I tried 2 or 3 times, and I just about gave up on it. Now, I figured, hell, if they going to do 99% of the damn people, there ain't going to be no COVID left. Then they found out the new one, none of the vaccines are going to be any resistance at all to that mutation that's mutated 7 times that I've counted up. I think 7 times. Hell, the germ's trying to live. And that's what germs and infections and shit like that, it tries to live. It ain't got a brain, but it knows it try to live. That's like the fleas that started the plague. They left a dead body and find a new living body. Yeah, that's what's happening in the world. I'm going to let you go and see if I can load this up. Because my phones are junk. Let's see if this tablet's any damn better. It's a little dark. I can't figure out how come it's so dark. But, oh well, I'll figure it out. I got a ring light. I'll put that damn thing on this. Look. Got all this fancy gizmo crap. And home big interest in phone companies and can't even get shit to work. I'm not technically inclined. That's what you call being old. I made good investments during my lifetime. I missed out on Microsoft. Got in there at Douglas, McDonnell Douglas airport shit though. My great, whatever the hell back there, a couple of greats back, it'd be my great grandfather. No? Yeah, or my grandfather. Hell, it was my grandfather. I own $1,000 war bond on the northern side, signed by the president, which was Lincoln, and a couple other ones. It was $1,000 for the damn horses that they took off the farm. They gave him $1,000 war bond to pay for the horses that he never turned back in. He just figured he got screwed out of $1,000. That's what they figured the horses were worth. Now you got to figure how many horses they took when a damn horse wasn't worth $20. $25 was all it was worth. So they gave him $1,000, basically IOU, which was a war bond. That is redeemable, and it's been handed down from generation to generation. I got it from my dad, and ain't nobody cashed that damn thing in. I don't know what it's worth now. I want all the horses back. Can you imagine how many horses you could have if there's $20 a piece for $1,000? Well, that's pretty easy to figure out. Let's see. Well, there's how many 20s in a $100? Oh, there's 5. So 5 times would be 5 horses for 100. 10 horses and 10 $100 bills and 1,000. So 10 times 20. Let's see, 25. Well, it'd be a hell of a lot of horses. I want the thoroughbreds. These were basically quarter horses, I guess. Had a few thoroughbreds mixed in. As my legend goes, hand-me-down information. I had a few draft horses in there. Yeah, they gave a piece of paper he figured was worthless as hell, but come to find out it's still redeemable. One of these days, one of these kids won't keep it as a piece of paper. They'll probably cash it in. That's what happens when you have a bunch of crap. That's like me when they find out how many damn gold coins and change I got that I've been accumulating 50, 60 years. And I even owned a car wash one time. I'd go down there and uh, fill out my coin changer with coins that I got at the bank. And then when they used the coins to do that, I would just turn around and pour them in a can and take them home and seal them up. So I got plenty of damn coins. I got about, I don't know how many milk cans, but a bunch of them. I was going to put them in 55-gallon barrels, but hell, when the hell I don't want a bunch of 55-gallon barrels sitting around the damn house. So I got milk cans instead. They're prettier. Guarantee you can't pick some bitch up and run off with it. That's what I told my granddaughter had a fit. Oh, Paul, haven't you heard there's a shortage of change and it's all in your house? I said it's going to stay here too. I don't give a damn. The government can make more change. For all I give a shit. I worked hard to get that change, and now leave me alone. She told me, when you die, I'm going to go cash it all in. I said, well, you better find out if some of them coins are worth money besides what the value of it is. Some of them are pure silver. Some of them are pure gold. $5 and $10 and $20 gold pieces. $2.50 gold pieces, some of them. It's about as small as they get, $2.50. I had an uncle one time, God bless him. He had an old poster bed, and he had a big knob on top, and it fit silver dollars. And he put all these silver dollars, he filled up all 4 poster deals on the bed and with silver dollars. And basically, that's how that was his savings account, basically. And then I had another uncle, he buried his money in fruit jars all over the damn property. Their last name was Heath. I'm kin to the Kennedys. I'm kin to about everybody, even kin to the Queen. Oh, my relatives came to America. Ooh, good Lord Hartman, 1630. Yeah, that's when they came. They were Puritans, the Quakers, which is a branch from the Amish, downgraded. Everybody has their roots somewhere. That was their, long time ago, they used to be pagans. They came from, which was Justin land, and they got the Justins and the Angles, which is another branch, and the Saxtons. But they were pagans, believed in Odin. Yeah. Ancient Druids. They were tree worshippers, I guess. Then they became Christians. And then some of them became atheists. I'm not an atheist. I'm a child of a living God, I keep telling people. What else is in this damn medicine box? I'm trying to see how many minutes I can load this up. One of them. Uh-oh, anti-diarrhea pill. There's some more of that. I ain't never finished that damn ring. I think I'll work on that today. You guys take care. Have a great day. And remember your ancestors. It's a miracle that they survived through the Dark Ages. So don't be as ignorant as they are. Don't try to be prejudiced. Think you can rule and run the whole damn world. Just take care of your little part that you live in. That's good enough, and hell, that'll keep us busy till the day we die. That's what my motto is. Think of others before you think of yourself. Make life a hell of a lot more interesting. Because you just think of your damn self, look how shallow-minded you really are. I could have been fine living as a hermit. Me and the dogs get along just fine. I'm the boss and they have to listen or they don't get a treat. And they're crazy about their treats. Yeah, don't say the word candy around here. They ain't learned how to spell yet, so that's what I tell people. I don't know about that one. He's pretty damn smart. Or he's a pretty damn smart little guy. He had to live through a perfect meal. He had a hard life. He likes the Jews. He went to a concentration camp. Then got a parade and went to prison. That was an upgrade. Barred on wire. Gave to a dog pound to be euthanized. Got a parade from the governor. Went to prison. Then got trained to take care of other people. Poor damn things had a hell of a life. He's probably saying, well, hell, it was all fine till I had to start taking care of your ass. Telling you not to eat that damn candy. I had food allergies, and he was trained on, like, some of the foods that I couldn't eat. The oils I couldn't have. But after the years, you know, your taste buds change every 7 years. And mine has changed to where I can eat some of this stuff now. So I'm going to let you go. It's past 30 minutes. Let me see how many years it takes to load this damn thing. How do I turn it off? Hit this button.